matter where you go on planet Earth. When you look at anti-blackness, it's typically powered by the rhetoric of race science that came out of Europe and has made its way around the world. So when you talk about colorism or race science in Latin America, it's because Europeans brought race science into Europe and they incentivized white supremacy, right? So in Brazil and other countries, they brought Europeans in and they told the black populations, if you don't want to suffer the calamities of race, the best thing that you can do is whiten up your lineage. So they have something called, like in Spanish, la raza or whatever it's called, which was like improving the race. And improving the race is whitening your descendants so that they don't fall the racism and white supremacy that black people befall. Okay. So yes, that's a clear example of that.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go to Keegan, Michael, and then Luke. Keegan?
Oh, I thought it was Keegan.
Yeah, you know, what I wanted to say was, you know, I hear about race science, right? And I hear that white people, you know, and Asians and Latinos, they all you know, have this racist race science. I did not know anything about race science until I got to Clubhouse, and I heard many, many black people say, you are a white man who has, you didn't evolve like the black man from an ape. You came from the Caucasus Mountains, who you were Neanderthals and cavemen, and that's why you act completely different. You don't have melanin in your skin like we do. Our melanin's our power. That's why we're compassionate human beings, right? All I hear is all these crazy theories, race science, like Abraham's been saying. This is what I hear. That's what I hear all the time. It's just about how white people are actually devils. That we didn't evolve like black people. We're completely different. And then we are. But that's called race science. And the idea that then white people said, okay, if we're going to do race science, let's study IQs. Well, who conducts what an IQ actually is? That's a social construct that's made up by white supremacy to make black people dumber. Okay, all right, you win. What do you want us to do here? Because when a white supremacist says black people are inferior to us because of this, and this, based off of
you can ask me to make a call.
Getting a
yeah. If I can correct the last.
Could I go, JP?
But yeah.
The branches of science that study Neanderthal DNA within Europeans is evolutionary biology, anthropology, and archaeogenetics. So that's not race science. That's real.
Wait a second, guys. Nye CEO is going to be running the room for a few minutes. So if you call me, I'm not going to be able to answer.
Oh, could I go next, JB?
You got you, JB.
Because Rich said, JB said Keegan, then Rich.
Rich, just go, Rich. Rich, just go, because he's not going to shut up until he goes.
No, I was just going to correct something. You know, with the Varna ancient Vedic framework categorized society in four main classes. I mean, this is just something that existed before colonizers showed up in India. Also in East Asia and China and stuff. Anybody that was darker skinned was considered lower skilled, lower class workers because they would get more dark from working in the rice paddies and rice terraces. Also, MJ, what you said is factually inaccurate because, no, it's not factually inaccurate. I mean, it's like your narrative is, 2021 Princeton, what's his name? Lu Cho from Princeton University in 2021 showed that there's Neanderthal DNA in all humans on Earth, not just whites. So,
well, we know that it's predominant. It's more predominant within your.
Yeah, you still got it in your DNA, bro.
Populations. Sure, I mean, this is not a purity thing, but the person.
Well, the original argument 15 years ago was only in Caucasians.
Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to speak. It's okay. I didn't interrupt you. The previous person said this was a part of race science, the discussion of Neanderthal DNA within Europeans. And I had to clarify that it's not race science. I had to give them the actual branches of science, which this is actually studied. And there is a stronger prevalence of Neanderthal DNA within Europeans, and I don't think that's arguable. I think
it's like 1.2 to 1.6%. So it's 1.2 amongst Caucasian, or 1.6 amongst Caucasians, and 1.2 amongst the rest of the world. So
actually, it's
24%. Princeton University, 2021.
It's up to 2% for Europeans.